Hello. Here I just want to mention a couple of things regarding the classical geometric relationship between these two triangles. 1 2 root 5 triangle and 3 4 5 Pythagorean triple. Look at the catheti of these two triangles. 2, 1, 3 and 4. These are exactly first 4 Lucas numbers. The first 4 terms of Lucas sequence. And as we know, the Lucas numbers are more closely associated to golden ratio, more closely than Fibonacci numbers. Like as the Lucas series advances, the nth Lucas numbers tends to be nth power of golden ratio. Lucas numbers are more closely associated with golden ratio than Fibonacci numbers. And catheti of our two classical triangles are first 4 Lucas numbers. But I must mention here, if we construct such couple of triangles using 4 consecutive Lucas numbers, if we construct such couple of triangles using any other 4 consecutive Lucas numbers like ln plus 1, ln plus 2 and ln plus 3. Couple of triangles whose catheti are 4 consecutive Lucas numbers or 4 consecutive Fibonacci numbers or 4 consecutive terms of any other generalized series where ratio between 2 consecutive terms xn upon xn minus 1 is equal to golden ratio. 4 terms of any such series are the catheti of 2 couple of triangles. I must mention here, none of these triangles, none of such triangles exhibit the classical geometric relationship we have seen so far between these two special triangles. If we construct couple of triangles with 4 consecutive Lucas numbers as their catheti or 4 consecutive Fibonacci numbers as their catheti, none of those triangle couple exhibit that classical relationship which we have seen between these two triangles, because the precise ratio between the consecutive terms of Lucas series or the consecutive terms of Fibonacci series is never precisely equal to golden ratio. It approaches golden ratio as the series advances, but it is never precisely equals 5. And the classical geometric relationship we have seen between these two triangles is precise, extremely precise and entirely accurate up to infinite decimal places. And that corroborates, that authenticates and that underlines the importance and uniqueness of the classical geometric intimacy between these two triangles. Okay, one more thing I want to mention. You must have heard about doubling of the triangle, doubling of the angle. If an acute angle of a right triangle is doubled, its hypotenuse gets squared. Like, consider a triangle, right triangle. This is right angle, this is hypotenuse h, and this is the acute angle theta. Now, if we double this angle, the hypotenuse of the new right triangle produced is h square. Let me explain. Consider our 1, 2 and root 5 triangle. Okay, this angle here in 1 2 root 5 triangle is 26.565 and so on degrees. Now, if we double this angle theta from 26 degrees to 53.13 degrees. If we double this angle theta, the hypotenuse gets squared, root 5 to 5. If this catheti here is equal to x and this catheti of original triangle is equal to y, the hypotenuse become x square plus y square. This is equal to 5. The catheter is 4. This is equal to twice xy, and the another catheter of new triangle form 3. This is equal to x square minus y square. Okay, doubling this angle theta, the hypotenuse gets squared, and this is the geometric relationship between these two triangles. Now, however, so many other triangle couples are formed on same principle, like 1 to root 5 and 3, 4, 5 triangle couple is the classical example of such couple. There are so many other couples which are formed on same principle, like 2, 3, root 13 triangle and 5, 12, 13 Pythagorean triangle. This couple of right triangles are also formed on same principle like our classical triangles. Another example, 1, 3 and root 10 triangle and 6, 8 and 10 Pythagorean triangle. This couple of triangle is also formed on same principle. One more example, 1, 4 square root of 17 triangle and 8, 15 and 17 Pythagorean triple. Look at these triangle couples, this and this Pythagorean triple, this and this Pythagorean triple. There are infinite triangle couples which can be formed on basis of same geometric principles. If the acute angle is double, the hypotenuse gets squared. But again, I want to mention here, the classical geometric relationship which is observed between these two triangles is not exhibited by any other such couple. None of other such couple exhibit the classical geometric relationship which is given by these two triangles. The classical intimacy we have seen so far is the exclusive property of these two triangles, and of course their multiples also. Hello. In this part, I am going to describe a calculator trick, a well-known calculator trick which can be correlated with the classical correspondence between these two triangles, the 1, 2, root 5 golden triangle and the ubiquitous 3, 4, 5 Pythagorean triple. Okay. In previous part of this video, we have seen if these two triangles of equivalent sides are connected along their hypotenuse like this, the 1, 2, root 5 triangle and 3, 4, 5 Pythagorean triple with their common hypotenuse, these triangles exhibit the golden ratio precisely embedded in their side lengths as well as their angles, like the sum of longer catheti upon sum of shorter catheti is precisely equal to golden ratio, and also their corresponding angles add up to exhibit the precise value of golden ratio. In this part of video, what is important for us here is that the ratio between the areas of equivalent sized 1 to root 5 and 3, 4, 5 triangles. The ratio between the areas of these two equivalent sized triangles is invariably 5:6. If they have common hypotenuse, the ratio between their areas is invariably 5:6. Just keep this thing in mind. Now, you guys must have heard about a fluky equation. A fluky equation like 6 upon 5 phi square approximately equals the value of pi. Okay, this is an imprecise equation, or you can call this a coincidental equation. But you search on Google like pi phi correlation, you will get the equations like this: 6 upon 5 phi square approximately equals the value of pi. This is fluky, this is incorrect equation. Okay, then why we are discussing here? Because everything we have discussed so far is entirely accurate and precise up to infinite decimal places. Then why we are discussing this inaccurate equation here? Let me elaborate. There is a famous calculator trick like if you type 5 5 5 5 5 such n times 5, make inverse of it and get either sine or tangent of it. You will get a pi like value on your calculator screen, a value that looks like pi. I repeat, if we get sine or tangent of 1 upon 5 5 5 5 5 5 n times 5, we will get the value which looks like pi, or more precisely pi into 10 raised to minus n plus 2. Alright, it's a well-known calculator trick. What is important here? If we replace this digit 5 by 6, if we get sine or tangent of 1 upon 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 n times 6, okay, here we get the value which looks like phi square into 10 raised to minus n plus 2. And of course, this formula we have seen here, when we replace 5 by 6, we get figures which look like phi square, and this equation can be generalized for any digit, not just for 6. If we get sine or tangent of any digit k, n times k, we get the formula like 6 upon k phi square into again 10 raised to minus n plus 2. What we're getting with digit 6, we can get the same thing with any digit k just by placing here 6 upon k. Okay, and of course this is not the precise value of phi. Such equations do not give us precise value of phi. What is remarkable here is if we put this value of phi or this value of square of golden ratio into this fluky equation, we get the value of pi which is precise up to n minus 1 decimal places. Let me write down sine or tangent of 1 upon 6 6 6 6 n times 6. Okay, and this thing multiplied by 6 upon 5 is equal to pi into 10 raised to minus n plus 2. And remarkably, this value of pi we get here is precise up to n minus 1 decimal places. If we type 1000 times 66666, we will get 999 decimal places accurate value of pi. Okay. This is of course incorrect equation, fluky equation or imprecise equation. What is remarkable here that this figure, this 6/5, is precisely the ratio between the areas of equivalent size 1 to √5 golden triangle and 3, 4, 5 ubiquitous Pythagorean triple. That is the significance of this 6/5. And not just up to here, these two triangles, the golden triangle 1 to √5 and the Pythagorean triple 3, 4, 5, the classical correspondence between these two triangles also enables us to derive the precise pi-pi correlation. How? That we'll see in the last part of this video. But I repeat what I just said. Although pi is a transcendental number and golden ratio is an algebraic number, the classical geometric relationship between these two triangles enables us to get the precise pi-phi correlation, which is firmly based upon classical geometric principles, and that will be the paramount validation of the classical intimacy between these two triangles. We will see that in last part of this video, so please keep watching and don't forget to visit the paper link. Thank you.